Hi, it's Monday, and we are continuing our series on waiting on God. And yesterday I told you that the greatest stressor of life is waiting on God, because we are a microwave generation, as Josephine said yesterday, serving a crock pot God. You know, crock pot, slow cooker for beans. So we want the answer now. And God's like, no, I'm cooking some beans here, and they're gonna taste very good, but we need to be patient. See, when God seems unresponsive, or when God seems like he's not listening to your prayers, you need to just wait and avoid the mistake of doing or trying to please God, right? I'm going to do this, and if I do this, he's going to do that. You know, the other thing, sometimes God doesn't answer our prayers because we're living in sin. You know, many of us are doing things that clearly go against what the Bible says. And here you are, you're praying, and you're expecting God to give you a green light on that decision. And God's like, no. You're doing this wrong to begin with. You know that situation that you're in is not pleasing to me. So please, don't insult my intelligence. You know what you need to do. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you've been praying and you've been obedient. And God seems like he's not listening and unresponsive. Well, maybe it's because he's working something in your character. Because the ultimate goal of Christianity is to be like Jesus. Or maybe he's about to do something that's going to be a blessing to someone else. So instead, we get anxious and we move. Don't be a Peter. Here's what Peter does in John chapter 13:36. Peter says to Jesus, "Lord, where are you going?" And Jesus answered him and said, "Well, where I'm going, you cannot follow me now, but you shall follow me afterwards." And Peter said to him, "Lord, why can I not follow you now? I will lay down my life for your sake." How many times have we said that, right? It's easy to say things. And Jesus says, "You lay down your life for my sake? Most assuredly I say to you, the rooster shall not crow till you have denied me 3 times. And later on in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus tells Peter, listen, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. You need to pray. Wait. And this is my thought for today. Keep praying. Let God's Spirit continue to work the situation. Trust him. What you're asking, his will is going to be done. And when he answers that request, it's going to be clear as day. Obey and make that decision. Make that movement, because God is with you. And that's my thought as I sit on my yellow chair. God bless.